Hello and good morning. Happy Tuesday and happy Jupiter in Leo. We are finally at the Jupiter in Leo transit. It started today, this morning. I think at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. One of those a.m. We're going to adjust this real quick because it's starting to bother me. Good morning. How is everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hi, Elsie. Hi, Pisces. How's it going? Honestly, Florine, same. I'm gonna tell you guys about my day yesterday, if that's alright. So, as you guys know, I took the stream off yesterday, and, Luna was supposed to have the day off. She ended up having to go into work anyway, because there was something going on at her work that only she could solve. That's what happens when you're a Capricorn. People rely on you all the time. And in the midst of some other things that were going on in my life, as well as I accidentally, trigger warning, blood mention, uh, did not shave correctly, and there was a need to run to Target to buy a new rug, and that's all I'm gonna say. So yesterday was crap for a lot of reasons. I rested, I slept well, and I've been sleeping really good, and I've been feeling good overall. I'm okay, but we did have to replace a towel and a rug, so we have a new rug. I have a giant band-aid. We had to go to Target to also get those really big band-aids. I'm okay, but I was really, really depressed because we did need to replace the rug, and I tend to hurt myself because I have very sensitive skin. So I tend to have like little like rashes very easily and stuff like that. Like it's just bad. Um so Luna was like, we were gonna go to Eni anyway, so we went to one of my favorite restaurants in Fountain Valley. So we did that, and I had really good food. So I ended the day better than I started the day. Um what else? A character in a game that I kind of lost sight of, a game called Love in Deep Space. We're just getting all the complaining out of the way early. Um, a game I really love called Love in Deep Space. I kind of fell off of it because the gameplay had been getting kind of a little bit boring, a little bit repetitive. The events that they've been doing for the banners have been kind of eh. I miss the sorting games that they usually do. They announced a new love interest, and I was so excited about him because he's a werewolf and he's hot and he looks like a big dumb himbo. And well, dumb himbo is kind of a play on himbo is the correct term. He looks like a himbo. I love the energy. And then they announced this morning, because the Chinese side of the server didn't care for him, was sending cow dung to the Infold headquarters, doing all kinds of like go touch grass kind of shit. They decided to announce this morning that they're canceling him. So now I have no new love interest to look forward to, and I've been looking forward to him since I started playing the game. Because I noticed what the game was lacking originally. Uh, we got a couple love interests after the initial three were released, but I kind of feel like it's really easy to pick up on what's missing, and we were missing somebody with gold eyes and red hair, and that's what he was. Gold eyes, red hair. His name was Valco. Valco. Come on. Just everything about him just seemed awesome. And then they were like, people didn't like him, so we're canceling him. He's part of the main story. What are you guys gonna do now? So I'm just full of like I want to scream and I want to throw things. His English VA sounded good. His Japanese VA sounded good. Like his characterization sounded good. My only complaint with him is that he has four ears. He has his regular human ears, and then they gave him the wolf ears, but he only has the wolf ears when he's in his wolf form. He's not always in his wolf form. I definitely recommend looking up Valco, so Val like me, but KO at the end. And just he's great. He's great. I signed petitions already, like, please don't cancel him just because a bunch of jobless people want to complain. We have literal incest in the game. If we can have literal incest in the game, werewolf is not a problem. End rant. Okay. So that's my ranting for today. I injured myself on accident and I'm losing my love interest. But I realize these are small problems. We have bigger problems in the world, and I just want to say that I understand everybody's got bigger problems going on. So those are my issues. Those are things I'm frustrated about. But we're here to play games, and I don't want to dwell on it for too long. I did want to share with you because I don't want to be that person that's like, you could tell something's wrong with me. I know people can tell when something's going on with me. So might as well just be upfront about it. Happy Jupiter and Leo. Show up as your true self. Be who the fuck you are. Okay? Uh, we're playing a new game today. What did your sister say? She must have been like, say what now? Yeah, so we're playing a new game today. I have it in my Discord, Try a Game Tuesdays. And in the last like month of Try a Game Tuesdays, I have not been really trying new games. But today we are trying a new game. I know, that's crazy. What a concept. No, I know. Like the only person I talk to about Love and Deep Space is Luna's sister because she's played a lot of live service games and she's played a lot of love and like Otome games. And yeah, there's some words in there, Apothic. You just make sure you have your Alani with you and your water. I mean, here's the thing. If you don't play Love in Deep Space, that's okay. If you don't care about Valko, that's okay. Um, but if you're not gonna pull for him, that's just one more character you can skip during banners and save your gems and get more gems if you do pull him for your actual love interest. And it makes me so mad because we have, and I'm gonna keep saying this throughout the stream, we have literal incest in the game. But Valko is the problem? Hakuoki, you know your shit. Um, so Luna's sister is a Tome game veteran, and she has an entire shelf of Hakuoki stuff. Like she was way deep into Hakuoki. And so like I know Otome games tend to be full of things happening. She even told me that there's a game where all four of your love interests are your half brothers. And the thing is, like, it's clear to me when going on the internet that if you look at Love and Deep Space fandom, a lot of them are new to the Otome universe. I'm also new to the Otome universe. Love and Deep Space is my first Otome, and it's not really an Otome game. It's Otome adjacent, but it's not Otome game. Um, Even I was aware. Like I've had friends that played Mystic Messenger. I learned that everyone in that game is batshit insane. I'm like, why is everybody interested in these characters? I wish they would have at least something during multiplayer so you could be like, I just don't want this one at all. Yeah. When they did the Catch 22 banner, that was the first multi-banner with Caleb. I ended up pulling Caleb. The thing is that I was open to Caleb before, even though they kept kind of saying that you guys were raised as siblings. And I'm like, well, maybe because the time apart, you guys don't see each other as siblings. You guys don't never saw that because maybe it was forced on you by the people who were abusing you. Maybe it was that. No, they insisted on continuing that storyline. And him like calling you his baby sister while I'm sorry, I have no like nice way to say it while giving you the good business. So I'm just like, girl, Love in Deep Space is a time. Apothic, if you want to talk to me about Love in Deep Space, you're welcome to. If you want to ask me questions, you're welcome to. Because I will let you know. Don't get me started, Mystic Crystal. I gave her advice. Dude, that's the one main reason I didn't play it was I'm like, I don't care how hot you are. I'm not waking up at 3 a.m. to talk to you. I have a Virgo Venus. If you don't meet certain standards and like it's in my 6th house too. If you don't meet my certain specific standards and requirements, Oh, you like okay. You're gonna get a few voice notes. You're depends on the topic, but you will get a few voice notes. um, you're gonna get the whole backstory of like when I started playing. Cause that's my thing is that like I'm gonna tell you something, but there's gonna be a story that comes with it, so be prepared. All right, so we are going to be playing a new game today. It's Try a Game Tuesdays, where we will actually be trying a new game. I know we've been doing all kinds of other things. I'm going to move my schedule around so we have specific days for the ocean fishing. We'll have specific days for Final Fantasy stuff in general. But I want to keep my other days open to just play whatever the hell I want because I am a variety streamer, or at least that's what I call myself, even though most of my variety is simulation games because I really enjoy them. Um, so today is my last day of the week for streaming. I will be coming back on Sunday. We'll figure out what the schedule is in due time. There is no dead set schedule right now, but mods and people who are helping me with my game stuff will be informed ahead of time, so don't worry about that. Oh, you started FF6? That's the one with Kefka, right? I love Kefka. That's the only thing I know about FF6 is Kefka. Beloved Kefka. It's like I love a fictional man that I would block in real life. No joke. That's my type in fictional men. If I'd block you in real life, you're for me. Don't talk to me like that IRL, but in a game, mwah. It's so good. Good. Ah, man, this Love and Deep Space stuff really made me mad this morning. Fictional walking war crimes. You know what? Yeah. I'm thinking of Emmett Selk right now, who I miss dearly. They have so many opportunities to bring him back. Please don't bring back your grandson. I want you. I don't want your grandson. I want you. Where is that meme? There's a picture. Oh, I need to come back to your FC house and visit your decorations now. I was going to, but now I have more motivation to. Okay, so we are gonna start playing the game in like 2 minutes. But I was gonna mention this meme. There's a picture of like a Facebook Messenger chat that's a person asking, "How old are you?" Old enough to be your father, and then love theme change. Like, really, sweetheart? That's me. I'm afraid we're gonna get a. Okay, so I will not say why I feel this way, but I'm going to hurt a lot of people's feelings. I'm gonna preface this and just say before I start anything, hi Tug, how's it going? I will say this first before I get into anything. I don't care about Xenos. I like Xenos about as much as I like Caleb from Love and Deep Space. If you know, you know. You're hurt already? Walk it off, bro. No, I'm kidding. What's wrong? You'll be fine. Uh, no, but seriously, are you okay? You Gucci? Oh yeah, we were talking about trashy man in a video game who they're hinting at coming back to video game and none of us want him back. I I figured you were. I was just like uh um so the thing about Xenos is I don't like Xenos. I I liked him as a villain up until that one scene in Endwalker that is heavily trigger warning stuff, right? Hinting at trigger warning stuff. Um but the thing about current content is kind of they could bring him back if I'm being honest. They could bring anybody back. It's Final Fantasy. They could talk their shit. They can make something up where somebody comes back. So I'm not saying I'm for it, but I'm saying it's possible and it's unfortunate, but I feel a little bit like it's more likely that we will get some sort of Xeno shard or they're gonna just kind of keep bringing him up as if he's coming back, but he's maybe not. I'm hoping he's not, but there's a potential they still will. Because I remember at FanFest, they mentioned him twice during the Q&A, and Yoshi P was like, I'm so sick of Xenos, talking about Xenos. I'm like, why would he say it like that? And then 7.5 dropped. And I have other thoughts, but I'll keep them in my noggin for the time being. Okay, so we are going to get into Supermarket Chaos. That is actually the name of the game. It is a supermarket game, but it's not the way you think it is. If you have played a game called, what's it called? I'm so prepared. I'm a high-end streamer. I'm so prepared. Librarian, the tidy up the arcane library game. If you know that game, it's the game where all the books are on the floor, and you got to start sorting them out. It's exactly like that, but supermarket items. I did play it for a few minutes last night, just to kind of understand what the controls were, to kind of get it set up for stream today, but also kind of see like the settings of like the window settings, because obviously I don't want it full screen if I'm going to be using chat. And then the volume settings, yeah. I set up everything already. Everything's Gucci, ready to go. But I'm going to just say this. If you're a type of person who gets overwhelmed by seeing mess on the floor, and this is like an anxiety-inducing concept to you, you probably just want to listen and not watch. But if you like cleanup games, and you like games where there's like, oh my god, everything's everywhere, I gotta clean this up, we will likely not get a lot of progress in during stream because, well, actually, I'm not sure because I only played it for a few minutes. Because for the few minutes I played it, I finished like one shelf. And not even the whole shelf. It was just like one part of one shelf. So we're going to get into it. We're going to see how far we get. If you like chaos, this is for you. If you don't like chaos, maybe it's still for you. I don't know. Let's jump into it. And thank you for being here. Let's hop right in. I like how it's not showing up because I'm paused right now. That's not real. It's not actually a black screen. Is it showing? Because it's kind of showing me that it's not showing. Okay, there we go. Hello? Why does Twitch always have to get an update every few days? Can you be so for real and actually give us a real update? Dear Twitch. Twitch and Infold need to work together and get their shit together. God. Gaming community. Okay, apply for internship is how we start. Oh shit, this is the file I had already started, my bad. So, I didn't get far, okay? This is essentially the game. You get all of this bullshit. You will probably recognize some of the resources in this game because they are identical to Supermarket Simulator and Megastore. The Ron's sandwich bread without additives, that is actually the bread that we sell in Supermarket Simulator. You might be wondering why I'm maintaining a pile of it. Well, the main reason is because I found where the bread goes. It doesn't go here. Plot twist. It should be going here. Oh, this says fresh bread. My bad. It says fresh bread. I'm just now realizing that, oh, now I'm realizing why it says that. Yesterday, when I downloaded the game, it came out yesterday. It's $5, by the way. It only said bread. So I was struggling because I would go to put the bread on the bread shelf, like so, and it would keep dropping. And I kept like wondering why. And we had an update this morning. And the update was probably to say it's for fresh bread. Not regular bread, fresh bread. So I know now that this bread that I've been collecting here in a corner is for a different section. Hi, Fisherman, how are you? So if you've heard of a library, the Tidy Up the Arcane Library game where you tidy up a library that's gone to shit, this is the same thing, but it's Supermarket. And when I installed the game, as I was just explaining just now, when I installed the game last night, this section here only said bread. So I thought, oh, it goes here, and then I would place it there. But it obviously doesn't go there. It goes somewhere else. So I'm gonna assume I have a lot of friends that play this. You know what? Shout out to your friends that play this. Again, this was as far as I got. This was pretty much as far as I got. It won't let me start like a fresh file, so... Oh! Snacks, breakfast, sliced bread. We found where the bread actually goes. Huzzah! We found it, guys. There's no run. There's no way to run in this game? That's insane. So you can pick up multiple. I can't pick up all of it at a time. I think I can only pick up 5. Yeah, I can only pick up 5 breads at a time, but because I had it in a corner, I know where it goes now, so... Not there. It doesn't go there. Where did I put it? The chaos ensues, y'all. There we go. Found it. We'll put the breads next to each other. I think that makes sense. Oh! I don't think it makes sense anymore. I really don't. Alright, so we'll actually... It would appear that it would be better if we did it like this. So you'll probably notice there's yellow and white labels. The labels are going to be for, the colored labels are going to be to tell you if it's in the correct place. So, for example, if I were to try and put this here, it's going to show up red because it doesn't go in the ramen section. It goes in the bread section. So if it's a red label, it means it doesn't go on that shelf at all. If it shows up white, it means that it does go on that shelf, but there's still other items you need to stock up there. And if it shows up yellow, it means you've completed that shelf. This looks like your nightmare. Yeah. Honestly, it's another thing where I would play this as a game, obviously, but I would never do this in real life. If you gave me this as a job in real life, you'd have to pay me like $1 million. I'm prepping for my job interview at 11. 2 cats and a root. Oh no, not the coyotes. Good luck at your job interview. I hope you do super well, and I hope that if you are not confident, that you find your confidence. Okay, so this is a cleaning item. It goes over here. Very nice, very nice. You know, when I first loaded into the game, I only really saw like a little bit of the mess, but when I started to see these giant piles, I was like, girl, this is gonna be my nightmare. So there is a throw mechanic, which I think is really cool because it gives me the ability to just kind of pick up a bunch of stuff and then throw it over to where it goes. There's ice cream here. I know where that goes. I started to put the ice cream over here, I think. Yeah. It doesn't seem to have like a very specific, like it has to be put in this exact spot, this exact location. And I appreciate that because I think as much as I would really appreciate having like very specific locations for things, I also think that would drive me insane, you know, to have to like put things in a very specific spot. Okay, so this is the cleaning stuff. I'm gonna put the bleach down here. This is also the same bleach that we see in Supermarket Simulator as well. And also Megastore has this exact same bleach as well. Oh, no. I keep mixing up which is which. Nope, that doesn't go there. Hey, yeet! And the beauty of this kind of game is that we're not seeing sort of like... Did I put... Alright. That doesn't go there either. Does this go here? No. That's shampoo. Cleaning laundry. Cleaning laundry. This said household items before. I'm probably gonna have to wait for another update to be 100% sure about what goes there, because what do you mean? Yeah, the music in the game is really nice. I do really like the music. Yeah, the labels being confusing makes sense, because that literally only said bread on it, not fresh bread, it said bread. So I was trying to place bread there, and no bread was happening. You can't carry anymore. Well, screw you, man. Bathroom toiletries. Maybe it goes in here. Okay, maybe I'll have to... Ah, yes it does. Maybe I should put the toilet paper down here. Yeah, that's where it's supposed to go. There we go. Bleach can go here. I'm gonna pick this up. Oh, more shampoo. There's a lot of damn shampoo in this game. Bleach. More cleaning materials. If I see something that I know goes in a certain spot, I'm just gonna start picking it up. I just put a pile of cleaning stuff. It might be a little bit easier to do piles. I would love to have no ADHD whatsoever and just like pick up only one theme of something at a time, but I don't think that I'm physically, mentally capable of doing any of that, so here we are. Good, okay. Both cats go to the vet. This job is something I've experienced in. I was just trying to avoid jobs where I get injured. Oh, yeah. Well, hopefully no injuries. We do not need injuries. What if I just start, like, tossing this stuff out? Oh, what's that? Was that the fresh bread? Is this the fresh bread I was promised? Maybe. Let's find out. It looks like a piece of fresh bread. Yep. Bomb Kuchen cake. Bomb Coochie cake? Bomb Coochie cake. That's what it is now. Bomb Coochie cake. I'm trying really hard not to laugh at that. Bomb Coochie cake. You can keep saying it, Valid. It doesn't make it any better. Bomb Coochie. It's a German word, I think. Let's find out. Let's find out what it is. Let me Google that real quick, because... Oh, that looks good. What the hell? Oh, I've seen these before. They're like a layered... Like... They're similar to like crepe cakes where they're like layered on the inside. And then they have like a chocolate glaze or ganache over it. They're very popular in like Japanese supermarkets. But calling them bomb coochie cakes is so much funnier. So we will be moving forward and calling them bomb coochie. Happy Jupiter in Leo. We found Big Tony Pizza. I didn't know that Tony was big. I don't want to continue that conversation, actually. Let's leave that alone. After Bomb Coochie, I'm not really sure that's a good idea. Let's continue to pick up... We have ice cream still. Oh, look, pizzas. Oh, look, sushi. Damn, this is the same sushi as the other place. We can also change the music, by the way. Why does it say PlayStation? Are they allowed to do that? I don't think they're allowed to do that. Alright, we found the bento, onigiri, and sushi section. We're just gonna go ahead and place that there. $9.99 for 10 pieces. That's a good deal, actually. They're usually much more expensive than that. See, I like organizing games, but I'm not organized enough to remember where stuff actually goes. So this is kind of my nightmare. Oh, and we have French fries right here. The same French fries we get in Supermarket. So this is just going to make me want to continue playing Supermarket. If I get bored of this, I will probably go back to Supermarket Simulator, if that's okay with y'all. We got to check on our home mart, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't carry anymore. Oh, we're still carrying laundry pads. My bad. You go right here. The ADHD is so real right now because I could be focusing on a single pile. Nope. Hell yeah, French fries. Frozen, okay, beef cheddar frozen pizza by Krusty. Alright. Robert De Niro got a mafia pizza over here. Is he getting credit for that? Because I don't think he is. This goes back here, I know. French fries sound really good right now. What goes in here? Wine? I'm sure I stepped on like 3 different bottles of wine on the way over here. Chocolate pistachio cones. We got those in Supermarket as well. Oh, hey, it's the bee cereal. Hey. More cleaning stuff. Gamepad controllers. Yeah, I still don't know why there's 2 different labels that say cleaning. Oh wait, that doesn't go here. These don't go here. Go. This goes over here, I think. Random supermarket fact. The moon moves about 3.8 centimeters farther from Earth every year. Don't go. They said that because of Valko, didn't they? Because he's a werewolf. You guys get it? It's funny. And also really sad. And I'm angry about it. And I'm gonna bitch about it probably for the rest of time until they bring him back. Actually, let's put this up here somewhere. I feel like there's like a certain like cascading order that these should go in. You know what I'm saying? This is actually detergent, I think. So it makes sense to be here. Rally's fries. Now I get to be sad about that all over again. Thanks, guys. I'm kidding. But also, I am sad about that. Because why would they do that to me? That's not fair. Sushi. Salmon tuna sushi set. Oh my god, I love that song too. Okay, electronics. Okay. I might have to reorganize the electronics section too, because I don't really like how it's coming out, because I think I have it all set up weird. I might want to put the cables closer over here. Yeah, sounds about right. I think there's like a home goods section too, but I think the home goods section was supposed to be over here, because this wall here used to say home goods. Now it says cleaning and laundry, so they fucked up a little bit. Just a little bit. Home goods, yeah, I love home goods. Yeah, I have no idea where this will go then, because like This is the wine section. Books. Bathroom toiletries. Where would a latch ratchet driver kit go? If it doesn't go... Doesn't go over here. Okay. Ooh, toilet paper. I know where you go. You know, you would think so, but where is that? Because we have ramen. We have fresh bread. We have sushi. We have meat. We have dairy and chilled. We have cleaning laundry, which this is actually a home goods section. Electronics. Grains, condiments, pastas, canned goods. Ramen is an entire idol. It's all cup noodles, by the way. Because I've been seeing nothing but cup noodles since I got here. And don't get me wrong, I love me some cup noodles, but we needed a whole section for it. Found some french fries. Oh look, it's the Chuck Fix cereal. We got that in the supermarket too. But yeah, look, it's cup noodles. It's just cup noodles in here. Cup noodles, like the prepackaged shit. Ooh, that's a big thing of sushi. I like sushi, but I'm a little sick of sushi right now. From what I can kind of tell, some of the resources don't look too good to me, if you know what I'm saying. Some of them look a little AI adjacent. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Alright, so cup noodle. Not a cup noodle, but it's a noodle nonetheless. Spicy stir fry, $1.99. That sounds yummy, actually. I love noodles. But like, I'm one of those people, I can't really do just the noodles. I need to have some type of protein with it, or vegetables, or both. You know what I mean? Wait, that doesn't... Oh, that's a different one altogether. Alright. Seafood udon. Ah, oh, udon. I would not get prepackaged seafood, though. Sounds kind of nasty. Wait, it goes over here. Frozen foods. I put the pizza under the frozen food section. I think that's fine. Alcohol. I love alcohol. Well, certain kinds. Not all alcohol. Drinks and alcohol. Ooh, liqueur. Rum is amazing. Ramen and brandy. That's my kind of night. Alright, so I'm seeing more cleaning stuff. Crispy potato pops. Now that's my jam. Whatever the hell that is. More of that, please. Let's put that next to the french fries. Let's put that over here. Let's put that with the french fries. That sounds delicious. Ugh. Oh my god, Elsie. Look what it is. Look. Elsie. It's the green oil. Is there any more? I mean, I'm sure there's more, but... It's the green oil. The green oil. The magnificent. The beloved. I'll find more for you. We'll just make a pile of it in the corner. Because I actually don't know where it goes just yet. I would assume it goes... Let me see. I'm assuming it goes with, like, condiments and pastas. Yeah, it does go here. Okay. Condiments and pasta. Ooh, there's meat on the floor. Oh, look, this cleaning stuff. We have this in the supermarket as well. Tea. I don't know where that goes. Can never have green oil, enough green oil. I know. Oh, we found a mango. Our first produce, guys. We found one. Where the hell does it go? Yeah, I did put meat on the clean floor. It's what we do here. It's how we live. Let's put the mangoes right here. Oh, we found some chicken. We found some chicken. Meat and seafood on the same shelves. Are you crazy? Fresh whole chicken, as opposed to not fresh whole chicken. There we go. 2 bottles of wine. 3 bottles of some soda. Chicken fries. Fries, bro. Drinks and alcohol. Does this go on the shelf? It does. You know what's really insane about that to me? Is this not alcohol? What is it? Grand Family Cabernet. Does it... Huh? Is Cabernet not alcohol? Found some more bread. The shelf ran a glass. Hell yeah. What's this? Curry bread! Oh my god. I want curry bread now. I know I said a lot. I wanted a lot of things. Curry bread is now the thing that I want. If you guys have never had curry bread, you're missing out so much. Is this pasteurized? Man, that's gross. I mean, I know some people drink that, but ew. The fuck? Meat. Let's eat this meat. Sliced ham. I'm not putting this in any, like, particular, like, order. It's just gonna go on the shelf, and we're just gonna have to live with it. Hey, get on there. We're just gonna have to live with it. Alright, I found more cleaning stuff. This is for sure the right place for the cleaning stuff. This other shelf, I have no idea. I do say eat this meat a lot, actually, believe it or not. Just not in context of this. This is another type of green oil, Elsie. We're being conditioned into green oil. It probably goes over here. Yeah, it does. We're yeeting products into corners we think they go in. I think this alcohol sitting here is pissing me off a little bit. More types of green oil. I know, that's crazy. What a concept. Shrimp seafood bento. Variety. I know, there's different types of green oil. Who knew? Another type of green oil. Elsie. Elsie, this is insane. Does that not go? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have an alcohol corner. Nobody start drinking it. We gotta figure this out, man. Another green oil. More french fries. This is Elsie heaven right now. We got the green oil, we got the french fries. What else could we have right now? Alright, we got the bleach. One is never enough, you're right. The bleach. There. Exactly. I probably should just stick to like one of these piles and just sort through it. But survival horror about green oil. Just a giant bottle of green oil that's hunting you. I would play that. I'm not a horror game fanatic, but I would play that. I would 100% play that. Maybe. We'll see. Meat goes on the meat shelf. Okay, I think it's time that we start narrowing down what the hell we're doing. I'm gonna stick to like a single pile and just sort through it. This is cake, so it doesn't go here. French fries goes all the fucking way over there. I'm seeing a lot of like electronics here on the very tippy top. Stuff that goes in the electronics aisle, I mean. So we're gonna just stick to this corner right here with the meat and seafood. And we're gonna slowly pick that apart, and then we'll work our way down to other sections. I think that would be smarter than the way we're doing it right now. What do you guys think? I think that's smart. I think it's very smart. Like, award-winning smart. Maybe. Green oil. Green oil, the new queen's... You know what? Green oil would be a green xenomorph. Green oil would be a xenomorph. You're right. I said a green xenomorph, but it's a xenomorph. Oh, another bleach. I will say, of all the things in this game that I've been getting kind of annoyed at, just generally like trying to figure out how to play it in the first place, but wondering why the alcohol is not going on the alcohol shelf. It's been pretty fun so far. In spite of like the slight hiccups, it's been pretty fun so far. Yeah, I mean, organizing all of this looks really overwhelming. It will probably take a couple streams for me to get through all of this, but like, that's okay. That's kind of the whole point of streaming certain games, is that you take your time with it. And the beauty of it also is that we get to try something different. That was the whole point of this Try Something Tuesdays. Yeah, the bleach bottle does say Jaja. It's laughing at us. It's laughing at us in Spanish. Can't believe it would laugh at us in these trying times. I'm gonna go toss these in the alcohol and drink corner. I didn't launch it far enough, but that's okay. I found some ramen. I know I said I would work on a corner and then work my way up, but we're finding more stuff along the way. And the bottles don't break. Isn't that great? I wish this was like real life. Oh look, another bottle of green oil. Who would have thought? Not me. Isn't that kind of insane? You can be all over the place in this game and still find green oil. Okay, so it looks like we are getting extra bottles of bleach. Jesus Christ. Would you like some bleach with that? Girl, pick up. Alright. Alright, let's continue organizing only one corner at a time. Oh my god, a rice ball! But let's only continue organizing one at a time. Salmon! I love salmon. Is that a tinier bottle of alcohol? Yeah. I don't mean to sound like an alcoholic, but it's kind of funny to me that I found the alcohol mostly. I found the alcohol primarily first. So you can't really see it, but behind my head there is an organized list where it shows me that I have 177 items picked up, 19 items on shelves, and my score overall is 19 because of the 19 items. I have $17. Do I know what to do with the money? Does anybody know what to do with money in general? No. But they don't really tell you what the money is for. You just basically have to figure it out later. Great start so far, yeah. There's a total of 4,668 items on the ground. So I think having only 177 figured out is... Wait, what is that actually? Is that we figured out that many? I have no idea now. Another green oil! Another one. DJ Khaled. You can't carry anymore. Oh, that's too fucking bad, isn't it? I kind of want to continue just organizing the piles, because that's somehow more fun than what I've been doing. Another one. Men's Power Fresh shampoo. Is it 3-in-1? Is it 12-in-1? Is it 15-in-1? Is it 21? Computer, show me this man's balls is your new vocal sim. Yeah, same. I love following that account because what the fuck is that? I know it's a Spriggan, but like, whose genius idea was this? Can I meet them? I would like to meet them because they seem awesome. Okay, we got a bento here. Assorted special bento, $10.99. This is just making me want to go get a bento. We do have an ad break starting in about 4.5 minutes, so we'll probably be taking that break just to get up, stretch, because my lower back kind of pissed off at me right now. Because it's just pissed off at me. I don't know why. I don't know. You know when you're having one of those weeks where like you're just trying your best and your body decides, you know what, I don't care that you're trying your best because that's not good enough for me. It's one of those weeks. It's one of those weeks, you know, the age starts catching up to you. The time, I know, right? We already had an hour go by. We did, to be honest, spend a good chunk of it yapping about Infold being a crappy ass company. Don't get me started on that again. Because I will argue about it. I will yell at people. Mainly Infold, but I will be a tyrant. That was you last week? Yep. I love that we can all be unified in our general displeasure of life and all that's happening right now. Oh, really? Let's do that. Let's rant about everything that pisses us off. I think what's funny is, like, I constantly read on the internet, like, oh, Virgos are really critical and they're really hard on people. It's like, well, if people and things were not so stupid, I probably wouldn't be so hypercritical of them. Yeet. Over there. Icy Susu Sugar. That's a classic. Honestly, like, this is really fun, but it's just making me want to play more Supermarket Simulator. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a good game, don't get me wrong. It's just making me really want to play Supermarket. And by Supermarket, I mean Megamart. I actually have been enjoying Megamart more than Supermarket lately. Supermarket's good, but Megamart has a bit more of a punishing system to it. And there's something very appealing about that. Sorry I have big boobs and correct opinions, as if it's me as fuck. I think I have like several memes in my phone that say that too. Sorry for having big boobs and correct opinions, as if it's my fault. Exactly. Oh, that's full. Never mind. Yeah, for real. No, that's actually the one I have in my phone. Hello. Get. Oh, it's the wrong. It's the wrong one.
I miss my wife tails.
Of all the things you could have redeemed.
I'll be back.
Considering what we were just talking about. Thank you, Luna. Hello. Yeet. How you doing? How's it going? How's capitalism treating you today? I'm assuming not good. That's how she enters the void. She's just like, I miss my wife. Random supermarket fact 64. Shopping carts appeared in 1937, but customers were embarrassed to use them at first, so the inventor hired people to push them around the store. Okay, shit. That's, that sure is something. That sure is a thing to learn. I love fun facts, so that is making this game a little less annoying to me. You might what someone today, maybe? Okay, well, my wish is that I get some, popularity on Twitch so you can quit your job and not have to feel that way. Me to my cats when they scratch themselves. Why are you so itchy? Are you shaving them the way to... Yeah, actually. That might actually be it. Also, interestingly enough, like, your cats can be allergic to themselves, I heard. Like, allergies are no joke, bro. That's what I've read anyway. I'm not sure how real... Oh, not the ads! Okay, let's go take that ad break. I'll be back. Welcome back. Hopefully I get a job so I don't have to... Thank you for your support. You know, I spent 3 minutes of ads to just stretch my body and like doom scroll Twitter while I stretched, and the amount of people on the internet that are like pissed about Valko being revoked from the game, just, it brings me a certain joy that people are actually deleting the game off their phones over this. Because I'm about to. I'm genuinely about to delete Love and Deep Space off my phone, and that kills me because there were worse things the company was doing and I still stayed. This feels like a breakup announcement. I'm like, that's not what this is, but you know what? It's starting to feel that way. It's starting to feel like I'm breaking up with somebody, but no, it's just a company. I'm breaking up with my lads. Hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've been enjoying this relaxing organizing of ramen noodles and alcohol. What a night that would be. Just alcohol and ramen noodles. That actually sounds pretty pleasant. I would love a cup noodle with a Long Island. Green oil! I found another one. Nope, that doesn't go there. Also, welcome back. How are your ads? Oh look, Jack Daniels, but it's not really Jack Daniels. It's Jack Sublet Tennessee whiskey. I think it's the fact that the dev team put hard work into Valko, but they caved instantly the moment people... Yeah, some people are saying on, I think the app is called Xiaohongshu. It's basically Red Note, where there's people on that app who are the developers of, specifically for Valko, and they're just heartbroken. That's the thing people are saying too, like, the next time they do anything, if people throw a hard enough fit, people just do whatever the fuck they want. Screw the fandom, am I right? There's actually more people that wanted Valko that didn't want Valko. They just don't want to piss off the Chinese player base because they are a Chinese game. And I do understand that there's like, you know, there's something to that, but also like, are you stupid? And yeah, some of the Chinese players were saying, just make the game exclusive, like make Valko an exclusive to global players. Fine, we'll have him. Goodbye. They've shown they don't care about the fans. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I know we live in a capitalist world where people only care about money, but like, it just, the whole message of the game just kind of got shot in the foot with this whole thing. This spray is called Kill 'Em All. It's for bugs, but it's called Kill 'Em All Roach Spray. He was, you know, honestly, he could have been my #1 actually, because it's not that I have anything against Silas. I love Silas, but like, Valko is there. I like me a werewolf, man. I would have loved to be a Twilight main. Do you know how cool that is? To tell people, like, who do you main in Love and Deep Space? Twilight. They'll know. They'll get it. It's always, the thing is, it's always the people who, the smaller groups of idiots who are just louder than everybody else. That's the unfortunate part about this. That's always how it goes. What I'm kind of hoping for is people will see the love and support that Valko has, and they might do something. They might change their minds again. But I also kind of don't respect them flip-flopping that way either, because, like, they had such a backlash to it, and they were like, oh, we're so sorry you don't like him. Here's some apology tickets. And the apology tickets weren't enough for them. The stupid fandom. And their stupid greed. Yeah, we can't cater to people who don't like something because then you're letting them have control. You're also letting people who spend money have control. And like, I get that money funds the game, but like, do you know how much money I would give a company if they weren't a bunch of ass kissers? They already like did enough with giving us free tickets. We don't need anything else from them. If I was able to tolerate incestuous man, I can tolerate, you know, you can tolerate my werewolf. Anybody just coming into my stream is going to be like, I don't know what this person streams about, but I'm learning things as I go. I mean, we're not necessarily back on lads, but Luna did bring it up for me, and I'm just like, ah, because it's hard to not be upset about the amount of crap that we've had to tolerate from them as a fandom. Oh, there's a bunch of shampoo in here. I appreciate that the shampoo is all like the same bottle shape. Yes, it was you. I wasn't talking about it. You started talking about it. I'm teasing you, honey. I'm sorry. Alright, so we're gonna put this one. I mean, I love you. Now she's mad at me because I'm blaming her for starting the lads conversation up. And once it hits the end of surface of the chain. Yeah, honestly, if the game ends tomorrow, I'll be sad, but I'll also be kind of happy because I won't have to hear about this crap anymore. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I was having a really hard time keeping up with the game as it was, and Valco gave me a reason to be excited again. And now it's really hard to be excited again because of this bullshit. I like how that pizza is called Big Tony's Mafia Pizza. Like, what does that mean? This is just making me want to play Mega Mart. I'm so sorry. If I suddenly switch to Mega Mart, this is going to be this game's fault. The music's good, though. I do really like how casual the music is. Ooh, there's an alcohol. I'm not an alcoholic. I just get excited when I'm able to organize efficiently. Look at all that organizing. Alright, let's put this ramen noodle over here. Oh, I can't pick any more up. Alright. I want to walk over the giant pile, but it won't let me. That's just so rude. Ooh, bacon. Oh, so when I was doing my theme screenshots, I kept swearing because every place I went, it was cloud. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there are ways to change that thanks to certain additions you can have to your game, but that's not efficient for everybody. Oh yeah, the new Robin SP is coming out. It's a new card altogether, right? For Honkai Star Rail. Your mom's like, what's wrong? Nothing, just my games are pissing me off. When the video games aren't cooperating. I'm sure she does. Another green oil for Elsie. We're up to 5 of the green oils that we're used to seeing in Supermarket Simulator, which this game is making me want to play really bad. Here we go. Oh my god, this is called Soda Pop. My little soda pop. Oh, she makes... What? I wish my mom was cool. What the hell? Sliced ham. That's awesome, though. I love that. All hydration. I don't think green oil would be very hydrating. I don't think that's what we want from our green oil. But you know what? You do you. I like how I said I was going to stick to one pile, and I just didn't do that. So let's run back here. And we got our hydration of bleach and cleaner. Thank you for the hydrate reminder. Please also hydrate. I keep accidentally picking stuff up because the pickup is left click and the put down is the right click, and I'm used to it being kind of the opposite. Hydration with bleach, hell yeah. You can do that, just only once. I wouldn't recommend it though, it doesn't taste right. The flavoring is not to my liking. Another green oil for Elsie. I think this is, yeah, this is alcohol. Go. Got ramen, we got pizza, alcohol again. Got drink over here, drank. More cup noodle. I'll probably reorganize all of it at the end because there's some things that don't just like kind of just don't look right together, but I don't think it's a big deal. I think maybe there is like a very specific way things are put together, but I don't think it really matters that much. Oh, it goes up here. Pizza, ramen. This is called Burr. Because it's a frozen product. It's called Burr. Green oil rum. That sounds disgusting. I will take 12. 12 green oil rum, please. Actually, that doesn't sound good at all. Oh, this is different. This is... Well, shit. There we go. This is a different veggie stir fry. I see, I see, I see. I see, I see, I see. I see, I see, I see. Sounds like a night on the... It is. It definitely is. I wouldn't expect any different. It definitely sounds like a night to remember, you know what I'm saying? Just oil and rum, no thanks. I mean, if it's clearing you out and you need to be cleared out, then it's probably a good idea. You know what? Luna, you're probably right about that. Is this just a sandwich? Triple cheese, fresh bread. Ooh. You know what we should do, Luna? We should go back to that one bakery. Don't say where, but we should go back to that one bakery at some point. I will remind you later. Because there's a bakery we haven't officially, like, gone to. We keep saying we want to eat there, but we never do. Alright, we got pizza. We got green beans. Very fine green beans. Hell yeah. Those green beans think they're sexy. And you know what? I agree. Got a sexy green bean over here. Primavera pizza. We got sliced ham. Yes, the one next to the cloud place, absolutely. Butter. Books and butter, get them here. Yeah. Very fresh. Castor oil shampoo. They got all kinds of shit in here. So they weren't they didn't let me start a brand new file here, so I'm just gonna kind of give you guys like a quick rundown of the story that they included with this game. And I will confess, I was a little bit surprised that there was a story, but there is in fact a small story that goes with this game. So this is Supermarket Chaos. Essentially, it's like the library game. You pick up shit and you put it back where it's supposed to be. The thing about it was they give you a pop-up when you start this game that their robot that helps stock and clean went haywire and decided to destroy everything in its path. So you're having to clean up a robot's job, which feels very much like what's happening with AI right now. So if the developers were trying to make a commentary on AI and its failings, they're doing a great job. At least I think they're doing a great job. This is definitely making me hate AI. I mean, to be fair, I already did, but this is definitely helping. We are up to 6 bottles of the green oil that we know and love from Supermarket. Hell yeah. But realistically, I actually want to play Supermarket now. So we might switch over to either Mega Mart or Supermarket. I know if I ask you guys which one you'd prefer, you're just gonna say either one's good. What do you mean the crab sticks don't go here? That's a seafood. You mean Ford? Yeah, pretty much. Last time I worried about one higher. Oh. That's a lot. Yeah, PvP. Sure, I'll just log in right now and do some PvP. No, I'm not doing that. I did get my outfit from the coffer, so I'm probably good on PvP for a hot minute. I'll probably still play it on my alt, but that's pretty much it. Alright, we're gonna go into a tizzy at this point, because what? There we go, okay. Very fine green beans. There are still 10 cakes. That's a lot of cake. Cake is delicious, but that's too much cake. I guess it wants me to put the crab sticks over here. Do they go on a shelf? I don't understand. They're crab sticks. Where the hell would they go? Those Ford engineers flying the sea. I mean, probably, yeah. Dairy and chilled foods. Maybe this? Yep, there it is. There it is. Random supermarket fact number 33. Botanically, bananas are berries. I did know that. Finally, a fun fact I actually knew. Finally, something I actually knew on the list of fun facts. I do appreciate a game that'll give me fun facts, though. Hello? There we go. The thing I'm appreciating about this game is it's actually kind of pushing me to concentrate a little bit better. There's some games I've played in the past for stream that I have a little bit of trouble concentrating on the way the game works, but this is actually kind of encouraging me to concentrate, or at least helping me get focused, because I want this cleaned up. So if you have Virgo placements, this is probably a good game for you. But if you're a Virgo placement who doesn't have good emotional regulation, probably shouldn't play this. Also, FF6. I was streaming it in Discord and Game Cafe the same voice as Aaron from Game Grumps for Undertale. Okay. So it's basically Skeletor. Did you know that Granblue released their first official lesbian couple marriage? Like they've been dating for... Oh! Who is it? You're not gonna leave me with that information and then not tell me who it is. Also, like, I don't really care that much about Granblue Fantasy anymore. It was a good game, but it was really hard to keep up with. Meg and Mary. Or Mari, I guess. Interesting. Oh, you know what I just realized? All those bottles I was trying to put on the shelf, they probably go over there. Because they're wine bottles. Well, this is like vodka, so it probably goes up there. But these are wine bottles. They're gonna go where the wine is. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's pick up some of these wine bottles and go throw them at these shelves. Yep. I'm getting some highlighting here. Yep. Figures. That doesn't go there, though. This does. I appreciate some of the stuff that goes on those shelves is near it enough so I can kind of like continue the process. And just to make sure incels don't say it's not real, they're just practicing the real marriage. One of their skills is unambiguous bliss. Good. Yes, game. Thank you for reminding me I have 5 days of playtime. I love when games you're like, hey, you need to give us more money in order to enjoy yourself. As if I don't have enough problems in my life. Is that enough bleach? I don't think so. I think we need more bleach. We're just gonna chuck that over there. Is this a Masubi? Is this a spam? That looks like Masubi to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Also, a super big brain by making the femme wear the suit, the butch wear the... You know, Grand Blue's actually been consistently very good about that because their trans identity characters have variety as fuck. Because they have 2 trans characters, don't they? Coffee! Coffee! Multiple, yeah. I think of at least 2. I know Cagliostro is 1. But I can't remember the name of the other one. But I know the other one pissed a lot of people off. And I was really happy about how much she pissed people off because of how she presents. It's like, trans women don't present that way. Like, how do you know? How do you know? I didn't know you were policing trans women all of a sudden. Ladiva? Is that actually her name? That's actually her name, right? Yep. Oh yeah, she's a draft. So drafts in Grand Blue Fantasy are like as if Aura and Rogadins had babies. So large. She's large draft and she is beautiful. And you should look her up. More bread. Hell yeah. Give me all the bread. I'm up to $34. Did y'all see that? It just decided to float away. Brr. It's cold in here. Ooh, chips. Oh wait, that's not. Wait, it's not? It looks the fucking same. What do you mean? Huh? Frozen mixed vegetables. Is this not... Alright. I guess. Could you guys have made the bags look a little bit more different? Because, what? Ugh. Jesus Christ. My lower back starts hurting. I go to twist, crack my back, and, like, everything in my spine just gone. Ooh, is that some eggs? Is that eggies? One eggy. I've been watching too much Beat Dylan Hollis. And by too much, not enough. I like his energy. He's cool. Clothes are ungendered and people are wild. I know. I thought that said the nope slope. I'm like, you know what? That's valid. Awesome. We finished a shelf. This one says Chateau something something. I don't know what that is, but it's something. Soda pop. Made a soda pop. I loved that movie. Oh, let's put you next to here. This is just really making me want to play Supermarket Simulator or Mega Mart. I can't tell you which one I want to play more. They're all the kind of same. Well, they're not all the same to me. They're very different games. I'm just enjoying one over the other. Get this one. This one. Play both at the same time? I'm not you. I'm not you, Luna. I'm not that good at games where I can multitask like that. I don't know how she does it. She'll be playing Final Fantasy XIV, and she'll be playing ZZZ, and she'll be playing, like, some other game on top of whatever else she's doing. Sounds like a skill issue? Well, here's the thing. I never said I had any no skill issue situation. Okay? Ew, a book. Get away from me. I'm a typical Final Fantasy XIV player. I don't read. Put this on the shelf. MIDI speaker here. Thanks. Enjoy your work. Or try to. Mint. Organic mint. What? I'm assuming this goes in the produce section. If it does, I don't know where it would go. Like, what is this about? Alright, we're just gonna put that right there. Because I would not know where else to put that, if I'm being so honest with you. Gosh golly, what a mess. Oh look, stuff I can stock in that corner. Ooh, apples. We'll come back. I feel like it's going to be a little bit easier to find produce once we've cleared up the larger items. Potato and green bean mix. That's an interesting mix. Not sure what that's doing together, but it's together. Fries almost devoured. Thank you. I am trying my best to be as organized with my organizing as I can, but unfortunately, you know how it is. It's a process. But you know what? I think it's going better than I'm giving myself credit for. I always do that. I don't give myself enough credit. Because I'm afraid of sounding cocky. The thing is, like, so Jupiter's in Leo today officially, and that is my chart ruler. And it's in my chart at 5 degrees in my 5th house. That's the fame house, that's a fame chart, that's a fame degree. Like, that's, like, my chart literally is like, you could get more popularity by being a little cockier, a little bit more, like, just a little bit more confident in yourself. And I'm just like, I could, but I also could not do that, I'm afraid of what confidence would look like on me. What if I come off like an asshole? Alright, we found the vodka, so that's good for us. I can almost hear Pisces coming down the corner and just being like, how dare you say that about yourself? Alright, we found the coffee. Where the hell was it? I'm getting all turned around because I keep forgetting where things are. Up to 90% off. Clearance. Why is the coffee so cheap? What's up with that shit? Ooh, we ran out of spots for the pizza. No! So what I think I'll do is, we will keep all the pizza on one side and then put all the frozen veggies on that side. Does that sound good, you guys? I think that sounds really good, actually. And that way, everything's a bit better organized. They never said it had to be that way, but it just sounds better to me for it to be like that. Thank you. I was like, here she comes. There we go. Awesome. Okay. I don't think I should put the french fries over there yet. No, maybe I should. Alright, we're gonna move the french fries over here. And then we'll have more room for pizza. This is making me want french fries real bad. Specifically rallies, but we don't got a rallies here, so we used to. If we still do, and I don't know where it went, then I'm probably gonna have to go look for one. I like how when I place an item, I suddenly, like, find more of it. That's a dorayaki! I love dorayaki. I love dorayaki. Here's some more bonkuchi cake. More curry bread. Oh, is my curry bread getting all mixed up again? It's a lot of bonkuchi cake. I'll reorganize it later. Sandwich. Random supermarket fact number 68. The air around a lightning bolt can be 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. I don't think that's a supermarket fact. I think that's just a fact. Who measured that? You know what? It's probably the same dudes measuring their weenies against their other friends' weenies. Just like how the BMI standard was set by men. You know? Pizza. Got alcohol. What is this? Shampoo and shower gel. Bebe body and hair wash. Yeah. Japanese gold beer. I really miss a specific beer from a Japanese company that's called Orion, and it's really, really, really good. It's probably the only alcohol I drink, if I drink any at all. More green oil! Elsie! Elsie, we found more green oil. Dish soap! Dish soap! Found some tea. Okay. More shampoo. Body wash. Body wash. Green oil, ginseng, and rum. I feel like that would be a very powerful flavor. And not one that I would want to be a part of. That sounds absolutely disgusting. And yet I feel like people are just gonna buy it for the sake of they want to try it and be the first to be like, I tried that. It was disgusting, but I tried it. Cause that's me when I try anything that's popular. Well, except for Dubai chocolate. Dubai chocolate was actually not that bad. Dubai chocolate was not that bad. I can't read, apparently. Was Dubai chocolate worth the hype? Absolutely not. But things usually are not worth the hype. But it was good. It just wasn't like... I don't understand why people were hyping it as much as they were. Can I not put anything up there? Okay. I do have this other shelf, though. Let me just start putting stuff on that shelf, too. Okay. So while this game is fun and I'm enjoying myself, ooh, red bean bread. I will probably switch to something else because it is fun. It is, don't get me wrong, but we have another hour left to stream and I don't think that I could stream one more hour of this without feeling kind of holy shit about it. You know what I'm saying? So we'll probably switch to like Mega Mart or Supermarket. We actually haven't played Supermarket in a minute, so we might do that for the rest of stream because we only got an hour left. I know, that's crazy. We've already been streaming for an hour, but don't worry. We'll probably more bomb coochie. We'll go ahead and pancake syrup. Elsie, I mean this with all the love in the world, but are you okay? Are you well? Are you good? Yeah, I got so much done in this. I mean this with love, but are you well? Okay. Nice. I think it was smarter. It definitely was smarter to switch to like the pile and just kind of like work on a pile at first. It did turn into us working on other things in the process of it, but I think we did actually get a lot done. Is this pasteurized milk? Let's go put this up here. This is electronics and cleaning, but I'm just gonna... What would happen if we just start doing this? Ooh, a bento. I've prioritized the bento because it sounds delicious right now. Where does that go? Here? Teriyaki chicken. That sounds awesome. I wonder what we get for, like, finishing the whole thing. I like how everything has, like, a very similar, like, sound to it. You get more green oil. Oh my god, could you imagine? For some reason, this reminds me of when my sister and I strung string beans when we were little. Oh, I've seen people do that. I don't think I've ever done it myself. Throw that there. I think I'm just, like, looking for alcohol at this point, which sounds more like I'm an alcoholic than I actually am. None of you are convinced. Oh yeah, this is going over here now. I think I'm just gonna actually put this all together, since it pretty much is. There you go. Oh, we got green oil. Yeah, green oil LC. We have a lot of green oil over here. That's crazy. I found a mango. Nope, it's a papaya. Just kidding. The bottles are full. That's how we know you're not. Thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Alright. More coffee. Another oil, but it's not the green one. It's the yellow oil. That doesn't go there. Let's put it there anyway. Alright. The oil betrays us. Yeah, absolutely. We must use it for future fries. You're absolutely right about that. Okay. Oh, bread. Butter croissant that looks like a taco. It looks more like a taco than the tacos in Final Fantasy XIV. So sorry to lie to you guys like that. But it kind of really does. Because you can't tell me that that eat taco emote has a viable taco in it. That just doesn't look like a taco to me. I'm sorry. Maybe it looks like a taco to you, and you can live with that. And you can, you know, go to sleep at night thinking that looks like a taco. But to me, it does not. Me, Gongaga, does not look like a taco. Argue with your mom about it. Okay, this goes no, this goes here. Okay. The bags look the same. Looks the same. Okay, where are we at? We were working on this pile, right? This pile over here. It's kind of slowly going down, right? We found some French fries. More of this bullshit. That all has the same damn packaging. I swear it does. Put more whole chicken there. I need to reorganize that. I don't like how it looks. I mean, I know this is just about placing things. It's not really about organizing things perfectly, but unfortunately, I have Virgo placements. Several Virgo placements, and they yearn for the organization. Ooh, sushi. want some ramen over here. Throw it where the ramen goes. Is that a carrot and an apple? And an onion? Casually carries a carrot with me. Me trying to be nice in this lab. It's a labyrinth raid. You're allowed to be a little bit of an asshole. Nobody willingly queues for Labyrinth of the Ancients. Unless it's for a special, like, cosplay thing that we did for stream that one time. A Clementine! Is that a motherfucking Clementine? Apple. Or for, I mean, yeah, but beyond, like, beyond the purposeful queuing of that alliance, who's, like, going, oh boy, I can't wait to get Labyrinth of the Ancients on my roulettes today. I sure hope I get Labyrinth of the Ancients. I sure hope I get World of Darkness on my, roulettes today. As a black mage. I like playing black mage. Except I'll be honest with you, I find black mage a little bit repetitive, so it's really hard for me to concentrate when you're just doing the same shit over and over. Only when you have it in the that's true. When if I've ever had it in the journal, I probably do other things. Because you can always hit the repeat button. So we do have an ad break coming up in about 4 minutes. And during that ad break, I'll probably get up, stretch, hydrate, and I'll probably switch games and we'll probably play something else for the remainder of stream. It'll probably be another market game because I have addiction problems and they're not being solved anytime soon. So, yeah. So yeah, feel free to stretch, hydrate, do what you need to do for the time that we are in the ad break. If you are not able to stay around, that's also okay. Thank you for being here if you were here. I'll be back in the time it takes the ads to be over. We're not there yet, but... Look, we almost have the alcohol shelf filled up. That's cool. A vase. Some more wine. Jesus Christ. Why do we need so much wine? Why can't I put anything up there? What's that about? I found more of the bird. I forgot they asked me to join again for the chaotic this week. Oh my god. Good luck. Good luck. It should be fine. I don't think it's a difficult chaotic so much as it's a pain in the ass from what I've seen of it. But again, I've never done it myself. I've seen Luna do it. Luna seemed to be having a good time. So if Luna's having a good time, that means it's a good time, right? But also, Luna has orange cat energy, so what do I know? Hi! You're busy with work and important phone call? Oh, it's good! We've made semi-progress. I was actually going to switch over to another game in a little bit after this ad break passes. Because you know how it is. I've been playing it pretty much since stream started, so... We had to complain about Love in Deep Space first, but we got here. It's been fun so far. Where are my green beans? Did my green beans stay over here? Where the hell are they? Oh, they're right here. I knew that. I was testing you. Oh, nice. Thank you for the stream streak. Thank you. Ooh, I found more. Crispy potato pops. Oh, it says balls. Okay. Well, crispy potato balls then. They could have called them pop. There says pops on the bag. It says pops on the bag, but it says balls right. Whatever. Whatever, bro. I feel gaslit by this game. Ooh, pizza. Oh, good luck. Good luck, good luck. We got job interview discussion twice now today. Good luck to both of you. You got this. I believe in you. Good vibes. Alright, we got that break started in about 10 seconds. So, take this time to stretch, hydrate, do what you need to do to take care of yourself. I will be back with more market, but not this one. We'll be back. Alright, looks like we're back from ads. Did we stretch? Did we hydrate? Did we like our ads? Did we not like our ads? We're actually gonna play Supermarket Simulator, because it's been kind of a minute since we last played on our home art file. Now, I need to see if my sound works because it hasn't it was weird because with the other game, Supermarket Chaos, it wanted me to change my sound settings for it to work. So if you can't hear much, that's okay because it's quite literally one of those games that doesn't have a lot of sound to begin with. So you know how it is. Welcome back. We're gonna turn on the lights. I forgot where we were. Alright, so Supermarket Chaos continues, but in a different form. So we're gonna play this the rest of the stream. I need to see about what I have in stock and what I don't have in stock. Has the floor always been this hideous? Probably. We're at 15,000. I think we had a goal last stream where we wanted to be at 20,000. I think that's absolutely doable. I think what we're gonna do is wait till we're actually, like, gone with stuff. Like, certain things just aren't working. Let's finish the day, actually, because I think we'll be okay. Also, welcome back. So yeah, we're at 15K. Price change. Man, okay, let's see what our prices are at now. Let's get out our little calculator because math is not my strong suit. I don't think I know anybody whose math is their strong suit, do you? So now it's 281 for our Turco soda. 306. $3.06, not $30.06, not 306 cents. Well, $306, I mean. Pasta elbows are now gone down in price. That's it. That's the stream. Was that it? No, there's one more. And our hot sauce went up in price. $4.36. $4.61. All right, so prices have been adjusted. Now, what are we actually missing? What's going on with us? Okay, so I probably need to get... Oh boy, here we go. Sliced bread. We'll just write it down because I will forget. Pasta. Cheese. We'll just get all the cheeses. Coffee. I will always assume we need cheese because even when we think we don't need cheese, we need cheese. Bottled water. Powdered sugar. I think we're good on tea. Flour. Rice. Spaghetti. Wow, we need everything. We actually be needing everything. That's kind of crazy. Well, it's not that we need everything. It's just there's a lot on this list that we need that pretty much covers everything. All cleaning stuff. Okay. All dairy. Okay. Honey. And powdered sugar. Cereal. French fries. Always with the damn French fries. But do we need the green oil? Probably. Yeah. Juice. We do need green oil. No, I'm kidding. That's soda. It's the green soda. So it's either green oil or green soda that we need at any given time. And, okay, so for licenses, I'm gonna uncheck the bakery stuff. Because it doesn't seem like we really want to invest in that anymore. Alright. What do we have next? Bon Papa cake, chips, melon, more more chips, more Ron sandwich bread. Do we want to get another license right now? Cuz we just kind of got one last time. I think I want to get a produce one. But I think what I should do first is get the stuff that I need. That I already need. And then we'll come back to this. So I don't want to spend more than 2,000 on product, but I don't know at this point because it gets pretty expensive to maintain this store. It'll be cheaper because we're going to the market. Oh, my car is going. Oh no, my gas. Oh no. It's okay. We'll probably make it. Probably. We'll probably be okay. We'll probably fine. So I definitely need some pasta. Some butter. Do you guys know that meme that's like, add butter? Add butter. No? That's just me. Okay. Definitely get some rice. And flour. And not get stuck on the boxes. That's a really important skill to have, is to not get caught on the boxes when you are in this little market area. I've watched Markiplier play this, and my favorite thing about watching him play this was that he started playing this game right before they updated and added this market. And so he didn't know when he came back to the game, like, several months later, when he played it last, that this market was that until that last, like, game that last time he played it, the last video he played it, where he's like, is this my competition? It's not your competition, Mark. So I'm kind of hoping he starts playing this again, because I would love to see his reactions to just how much cheaper it is to do it this way. Because I know he's an efficiency nerd like myself. But I know he also will cry inside when he sees the price of the truck that you need to get in order to maintain this kind of thing. Alright, so I didn't see how much of hummus that we need, but I kind of just go into this game assuming that I'm gonna need a little bit of everything anyway when I'm at my low ends of backstock, because it's not that we don't have shelving of stuff, it's that we don't have backstock. Actually, I could have opened the store while I was doing all this. I could be making back my money right now. Stupid. It's just stupid. Yes, I really did run all the way back. I did, and I will do it again. I'll do it again, and I'll do it again, and I'll do it again. No, I don't want to do that order, but thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate that. I will consider it, but probably not do it. If I could hire a guy to do it for me, I would probably do that. But then it would probably cost me the same amount it costs me to have the orders. If there was like a mod for it, I would install the mod. I would 100% install a mod. of a guy who does your orders for you. Because I am that lazy. I'm kidding. This isn't laziness. This is just deciding what's worth my time. And that is not worth my time. I don't think I'm gonna dip below 10K just from buying product, right? I don't think that's really possible in this case. I forgot to turn on the music. I don't think I need more moussaka, but I already bought some, so too late. Alright, let's get some pizza. Yeah. Trunk is full. Not with that attitude. I'm sure I can shove a couple things in there. That's what she said. Alright. Did I get salt? I did now. Let's finish shopping before I leave. Because I know me. I know how I function, and the first thing that's gonna happen is that I am gonna forget what I did and didn't buy. And then I'm gonna be staring into the abyss of, did I get that? Did I? So it's just gonna have to stay out in the sun for a little bit. It's totally fine. Expired order. Well, I'm so sorry, Mr. Gordon, but as you can tell right now, I'm a little busy. This reminds me, I want to play on my Gordon Ramsay ult later. Yes, I have a Gordon Ramsay ult on my Final Fantasy XIV game. He is magnificent, and I've already seen people going, "Oh my god, it's the chef." When I walk by. I had like a group of people staring at me, and I just handed out stuff that I've cooked, because when you make anything in Final Fantasy XIV, it puts your name on it. So now they have food that was made by Gordon Ramsay. And yes, it's high quality. Because you can't call yourself Gordon Ramsay and not make high quality stuff. I don't want to do the online orders. Someone else do it. Hell yeah, Gordon Ramsay food. Why'd the chicken cross the road? Because you didn't fucking cook it. Alright, I think we're Gucci on product from that place. From that market. Because we're not buying product because we're out. We're buying product because we want our stock to be full, so our stalkers have something to do. Because I pay them to do stuff, and what they're doing right now is nothing. I mean, they're doing something now because there's, you know, product needing to be refilled, but they're just gonna have to deal with the mess. And so are my customers. Actually, I could be putting it here in the loading area, but I don't care enough. You know what I'm saying? This is Supermarket Chaos. The name of this stream is Supermarket, but make it chaotic. Not Supermarket, but make it demure. We don't do that here. Demure is not who we are. It's not what we stand for. Frank, could you pick that up? Thanks. Alright, before we go back... The timing of me throwing that box and hearing a guy scream was delightful. But before we go back, I'm gonna refill the gas because we are lacking the gas. Alright, let's just hold down the T key, because that's how you refuel. Ugh. I noticed my Ko-fi thing is not working, so let me just pop right in real quick. Readings are open. We don't need to really remind you guys. You guys know. But YouTube is up. We do have VODs up there. Obviously, there's no VOD for yesterday because I didn't stream yesterday. Which means we don't have any weekly messages for this week. But there are going to be messages for one deck, one reading. I have been uploading videos. There will be one tomorrow. And then we have some more scheduled out for the following weeks, where I will be using a different deck from each of my itineraries to do a quick reading, just a little reading, just to kind of general message it. So if you need any more messages from me, if you're not seeing my weekly messages on stream and you want a bit more from me, or even if you are, that's where you can find them. Wow, I didn't hit anybody. That's crazy. Alright, let's get some dairy products before I forget, because I will forget. Alright. Right in the doorway. That's where we want to be. Gonna open this guy. Perfect. Anonymous gifted... Thank you for the 10 gifted subs, Anonymous. How have you been? Where have you been? How's it going? Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you so much to Anonymous for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate that. That's so nice. See, Apothic, no more ads. Isn't that great? Thank you so much. While I fill up on cheese. Thank you to Anon, whoever you are. I appreciate you. We got milk, we got dairy, and we got 10 gifted subs. I appreciate you. What a wonderful way to start Jupiter in Leo season. With cheese and gifted subs. I don't even know if I needed more meat, but I probably did. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Shout out to them. Whoever you are, I really hope that you're having a wonderful week. I hope that your pillow is always cold if you want it cold. And that you always have a good time. Cheese and rum. You know what, Elsie? You might be onto something. You might be onto something there. This bad boy can fit so many chickens. I love all the notifications of who's subscribed because I don't really pay attention to the names of who's following me. So I'm just like, hey, who's that? Nice. Thank you so much, Anon. And thank you guys for supporting me in general by following me. And I hope you enjoy your emotes for the month and just enjoy the time that you have on stream. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's good. We have like a box of cheese sitting out, but it's okay. That box of cheese will be extra fermented by the time we come back. Hey, I'm driving here. Oh, one gift. Oh, what did I get? What did I get? Unlock now. What do I want? Unlockable emotes. There's a lot of good ones. You know what? I'd have to actually gift another sub to get it, but that's okay. We are happy with the 10. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, my vending machine. I already forgot about my vending machine. What the fuck? Alright. Okay. It's the end of the day. We got a lot of cheese. My stalkers are still not done. What the hell? You guys are lazy. I did not give you guys that much to deal with a side of another Alani. You know, I might drink another one today. I haven't decided. There's really not much for me to do today besides relax. I unlocked a random email. Did I? No, it's just telling me to do it. No. Yeah, let me finish today so I have light. And then I need to also get produce and cleaning materials. We actually have more money than when we started, so me buying stuff for the store was not necessary to worry about. Today is cotton candy and sherbet. Hell yeah! Cotton candy what? The purple one or the regular cotton candy? I forgot to pay my bills. Whoops. Alright, what did it say changed? I actually can't read anymore, apparently. Alright, 1712. 1712 plus 17 37. Field chop. Okay. Good to go. Good to know. Cheese. Tuna. Thank you so much for that hype train. I appreciate that. Hype chest. What we got? Kitty! Oh, that's super cute, guys. Look at this. S'mores latte. Ooh. Cherry slush. That's what I'm drinking this morning. Look at the kitty. We got a kitty. Alright. Now, while we prepare for our produce order, I'm actually going to go get that license to celebrate our 10 gifted subs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We did it. Thank you. Alright. So, let's get our new That's a lot of items on the produce. But, we got to set the prices first. Because you can't have produce at a low value. So, right now the market price is $4.58. Because we've been doing plus 25 cents of the market price. Because that's the maximum amount that you can get for it. So, $4.58 plus the 25 cents. Because that's the limit of what people are willing to spend on the items. Fun fact, that's how it works in this game. Cherry slush for raids. That sounds delicious, actually. I would actually really love some more purple slush. I actually drank all of mine. Not purple slush, but the cotton candy. The purple cotton candy. You guys know what I mean. I only got a couple because I didn't know if I was going to like it. Because there's been a couple Alanis that I've gotten to try. And I didn't quite care for them. Oh, my camera went out. Of course it did. Of course it did. Can't have any day where we don't have something like that happening, right? I don't know how long it was out for, but whatever. It's fine. 667. We got 6-7 up in here. 1730. 90 cents per pound. That's crazy. 115. And then 1632 plus 25. 1657. That's a crazy number. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead and continue our shopping. Alright, we don't have a loan right now. We could get one. We could. We could. I'm not gonna. But we could. We could, though. I'm not gonna. Alright. So, let's go get our new produce. I do have to stock the produce myself because the stalkers don't know where I want it. And that's okay. Because I will know where I want it. Okay, so new produce is... Did we have squash already? Let's find out. Zucchini. We got artichokes. We got melons and watermelons. I know that much. And I think we got potatoes. Maybe. No? Okay. I want potatoes. Give me potatoes. There they are. I think we already had potatoes from our last produce one. And that is something that I appreciate out of Supermarket Simulator compared to Mega Mart. Because Mega Market will throw the produce in with like the regular licenses. So you'll have carrots mixed with like frozen stuff. And again, like I don't really mind that in general. Like I don't think it's a problem. It's just that I do like having like my stuff a little bit separate so that I know I can organize it a little bit better in my mind about which one I'm getting, which one I'm not getting, you know? Like when I get a list of new items, it's gonna be like, you got chicken nuggets and milk and also chips and also some zucchini. Why the fuck not? I love potatoes. They are one of my favorite things to eat. And also they're good for, they're pretty much good no matter how you prep them, which is really nice. I like foods that no matter how you cook them, they're still good. There are so many ways to eat a potato. I swear I can drive this thing. I don't want to do that. Go fuck yourself. Thank you, Pisces. I was about to do that. Hello, cleaning lady. How are you? The cleaning lady just like, I'm here. This is a toxic work environment, but I'm here. Do I need to get more produce stands? I think I might have to do that. I like that they added a highlighter for the labels, so if you, like, forget where something goes, it'll just be, like, highlighted, like, hey, this goes here. Alright, looks like potatoes are new, so I'll just put them right here with the savory, not savory, but, like, there's a fruit and a vegetable section. I don't want to, like, mix it up at all. Alright, you guys, go restock that. Thank you. Pineapples are new. Artichokes are also new. Pears, I believe, are also new. Once we get rid of the rest of this bread, I'm probably gonna pack this all up and just get rid of bread forever, because it was not really worth the amount of, like, bullshit that goes into it. Okay. I will say that Supermarket I like a little bit more for the way that stocking is handled. The produce actually all fits in its own shelf. With Mega Market, it doesn't really tell you how much goes into a single, like, thing. So, it's easy to get mixed up. Are onions also new? I guess so. Kiwis! I feel like 4 little kiwis should be able to fit in there, no? You know what I'm saying? Give you guys something to do. And zucchinis, because I know that's new as well. I don't think I got any garlic, but I can always run back and get more. That's the nice thing about me being the gopher, is that I can just go for more things. And I think that's it. So let me go get more, what was it? Garlic mushrooms. Was there anything else? Garlic mushrooms. Then I also need to get more toilet stuff. Let me just open the store. And then I'll run back and get more products from the marquee. The marquee! Alright, let's get our garlic and mushrooms. I'm driving past it because I want to be dramatic as fuck. Alright, so while we're here, we'll go ahead and grab a couple extra things. Because we'll likely run out of stuff by the end of the day, and I just want to have that covered. Because I want to be smart. Nap time. Enjoy your nap. Good luck with everything. And we'll see you soon. Talk later. Enjoy. I think that might be enough mushrooms and garlic, but you can never be too sure. And then we're gonna grab an extra onion. Alright, so we're at like about 12k, and we still need to get our the rest of our market stuff, and we need to get our cleaning supplies. Catch y'all tomorrow. Rest well. I have 3 stalkers. I should be able to take care of this. No! I boosted the cleaning lady. Man, when she finally gets to clean something, she's gonna go fast. Alright, let's go get our cleaning stuff. I'm thinking we could probably get another store expansion by the end of stream, no? Should be able to afford it. It's not that, like, saving the money is really getting me anywhere. I know, right? Faster than Sonic. Oh, I can't. It's not that I'm really thinking that that saving the money is actually getting me anywhere, other than it's kind of fun to have like a goal in mind, and we won't be hitting that goal for the end of this stream. But I think what's nice to think about is, like, once we get all of our expansions and once we get all of our employees and all the stuff we want to sell, we'll have like probably more than 20k. So like being able to hit 20k sooner than that was kind of a fun idea to think about. Something fun to consider. Luckily we didn't... What do you mean trunk is full? Is it still bugged out from last time? Because that would be really funny. Okay, so the truck clearly is not full. And you lied to me. I swear, when I catch you... Alright, let's just head back to the other grocer and kind of hope and pray our stalkers speed up a little bit. Because they slow as Christmas, as Queso would say. Alright, we're gonna just do this, and then we'll head back to the market. Like we said we were going to. I might actually want to get more space just so I could fill it up with self-checkouts. Because that seems like a good idea. More self-checkouts, please. How did I not hit that guy? How was I able to get away with not hitting that guy? Woohoo! We did it! And we didn't hit anybody. Let me back up a little bit more. Oh, I haven't checked on my vending machine here. $70? Really? That's it? That's it? Seems like a scam, but okay. Oh, this pizza is thawed out. There is no pizza anymore. It's just goo. Awesome. Okay. We are making progress in this game. I think we're doing phenomenally, actually. In spite of all the hiccups of just being alive, we're doing awesome. I can fit these smaller boxes here, luckily, so... Yeah, the pizza's definitely ready to go into the oven. It's basically been in the oven, cooking under the sun this whole time. Okay. So we didn't fit everything into the truck, but what we did do is made a huge mess. So, as the title of the stream says, supermarket, but make it chaos. No, supermarket. Demarchy, but make it chaos. Okay. How is it already almost the end of stream? That's kind of insane to me. The time of this stream, the time just kind of flew by because we were cleaning up mess. It's just like Florine said, when I showed Florine this game, she was like, supermarket chaos. But that's basically when you and Luna play. Yeah. That game was me cleaning up after Luna. It's all jokes, though. Anytime I've played this game with her, she's just making mess for me, and I'm making mess for my stalkers. So it's an ongoing cycle. I know the time just went right by. We had no time to really talk about the things I wanted to talk about, which is Infold. Bring back Valco. I went on the App Store and gave them a 1-star review over that. Because this is actually insane that they're willing to delete a love interest that's a major part of the story. I said I wasn't going to talk about it anymore, but it's really too hard not to. I was really excited about him. Okay. We're almost back to 15K. Ayy. Do you guys like my Tokyo Drift driving? My Grand Theft Auto? Which they finally announced that we're getting GTA 6. Like, it's got an actual date now. That's kind of crazy. Alright, you guys got this. I believe in you. Alright, the bread is not selling, but I think I can just pack it up. Even though it's... Yep. I can sell it. Okay, so I'm gonna sell the ovens too. You don't get as much money back for them, but that's okay. Alright, let's turn those lights on because it's getting a little dark in here. Okay. I could finish the day, or I could just do some bullshit. So let's do some bullshit, shall we? That sweater! I know, right? Alright. So there's one more section I can get right now. I could spend all my money and get all the sections. I could get the loan, get the sections, and then spend all my money paying back the loan. Or I could just not do that. Either way, I'm losing out all of my money. Let's see. I could get another cash register, but I don't know where I'd put it. Because it's kind of already cramped in here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I guess I could squeeze it right here. That's what she said. Yeah, let's do that in the morning, though, because they don't let you order stuff, late at night. Not the price changes. Yuck. Alright, let's do that. Let's do it. It's only 3 items, luckily. Alright, what 3 items was it? Okay, so right now it's 190. So it'd be 215, I think. But let's use our math skills first because I don't think actually I can just leave it at that. I don't think. All right, 1752 add 25. 1717 and then 493. 518. Nice. Okay, that is set. Let's pay our bills because I know I'm gonna forget if I don't pay them now. Oh boy, it happens more often than you think. Alright, we also have some licenses we could grab. I'm thinking I don't really want to get those licenses right now, though. Okay, so I'll probably wait to get licenses later. We'll hit the music button just so there's something playing. Some semblance of music. But what I will do in this trying times is, hello? I will probably go ahead and, expand the storage, maybe? Because I think our storage probably needs more expansion. How much more did that give us? Wow, a little box worth. Thank you so much for this bullshit. Alright, and we'll probably need a couple shelves, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's get that extra register and extra cashier. I don't know if that means we'll get extra customers, but there's no harm in trying. I think it is going to push us to get a, an expansion. Checkout and a tall rack. I love a tall rack. I mean, what? Who said that? Not me. Alright, put that right there. And then we have a cashier, but they haven't shown up yet because I don't have a register for them.
That's what she said.
Michael. Thank you. Okay, so you look just like the other guy. Interesting. I'm so sorry to you that you are sandwiched between these 2 ugly dudes, but I was kind of hoping for another pretty lady, but it's fine. Okay, so do we have coffee? We do not. So let's start. Oh, we also don't have alcohol. So let's do a visit to the store. Let's turn on the lights and go back and get some coffee because apparently we ran out. Get the fuck out of my way. Alright, let's go get some coffee. Boop. Alright, we are gonna do our usual spending too much money at the market to resupply our store, but before we do that, I am most likely going to buy a ton of coffee because coffee, just like in real life, constantly leaving my doors. We have, like, in my own house, we have, like, 4 different types of coffee. And we have a specific bar just for coffee. We had our kitchen redone, and they installed a coffee bar next to it. And I, honestly, of all the things that my household has done, that's probably the one I like the most. Is a specific coffee bar, coffee and drink bar. Because we needed it. We needed it. Alright. Alright, alright. Alright, alright. $24.40. Okay, I think that's good. I think at this moment in time, I'll probably need to run back to the dairy section for something. But right now, I'm going to put all my focus into the alcohol section. Once again, I am putting all my focus into the alcohol sections of a supermarket. But in this case, we actually need to replenish the alcohol at my store. So there's a reason. The people who come into my store have addiction problems, like the rest of us. We all have our vices. Mine is fictional men. What's your vice? Oh, the alcohol's the other way. Oh, nar. It's back that way. GTA! I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. Why won't you let me up on the curb? There we go. Alright, that's good enough. Ooh, a wholesale offer. We buy 231 lemon. You have so many lemons. I could do that. Because they're offering it to me at the value that I would purchase it online. But I don't purchase it online. Will I have to replace a bunch of lemons? Probably. But it'll be worth it because I made way more than it was worth. So, math. Trunk is full. What do you mean the trunk is full? Oh, is it still bugged out from last time? Uh-oh. It's okay. I'll just put all this outside and I'll come back and get it when the truck is not bugged to hell. Do I have to sell my truck and buy another one? Because I don't want to have to do that. I really don't want to have to do that. But I might have to do that. At this point in time, I might have to make some sacrifices. Sacrifices I really don't want to have to make. It's possible I'm gonna have to tell one of my restockers that they can pull from the truck. I really don't like when they do that because it messes up the flow of everything. But it might help fix whatever problem I'm having. So restocker, restock from vehicle. Sure, just one of you though. Just one of you. Just one of you. And then that might fix my problem. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be real upset. Did I already run out of chicken? That's crazy. I just restocked that, but that's okay. I'll get more later. Are any of you gonna pull from the truck so it can fix me? It can fix my issue. It fix me. Could it fix me? Maybe. I don't know, actually. Could it? Maybe. Somebody tried to steal from me. They just ran out. All right. What's next? It's dark out here. I really hope the developers of this game add some street lights because this... What the fuck is this? Like, this whole game is inspired by New York City. And I know New York City is not known for having the best of, like, municipal support. But Zoran Mamdani is there now, okay? And if he can inspire them, I want him to inspire the game developers to change the lights. I believe in you, Mamdani. America believes in you. Honeybee cereal. Honeybee lovely? Alright, let's adjust some prices. Let's see. Pears went down in price. $9.77 plus 25, $10.02. And then the cereal went up, I think. There it is. $5.75, so it's just 6. Cool. Easy. I like easy math. I like easy in general, but easy math is probably my favorite of the easy things. Okay. Somebody collect from the truck, I beg. Can I just reset the truck? Maybe that'll fix it. Maybe that fixed it. Maybe I can go get my alcohol. Oh, it's back that way. So let me just... Actually, I think that's a shortcut back there. Nope. It's fine. I know how to drive. No, the road's closed. This is the rest of stream, you guys. Just me trying to back slowly out of a situation that I got myself caught up in. That seems like the story of my life. I get myself caught in situations and then go, this is my fault. And I'm gonna back out slowly before something worse happens. Are we Gucci? Did that reset the vehicle? Let's find out. It looks fixed. Yay! Woo! Woohoo! Now we can buy more alcohol. Wait, am I getting this guy stuck in traffic? Was he trying to make a turn and I was just parked there illegally? The leaves are really cute. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to get alcohol for my store. Could you maybe drive the other way? So Luna found this trick when we were playing this together, that for some reason cars will not drive past a box, whether it has something in it or not. So she's been taking the empty boxes from, like, when we're done stocking, instead of throwing them away, she throws them on the ground so that when we need to drive back and forth to places, we don't have any traffic problems. And you know what? It's messy looking, but it's really smart. Because then you don't have to worry about traffic. You can just mosey on your way. Get going. And we never worried about traffic in this game ever again. I will be hitting the cleaning supplies for a different type of alcohol because I'm pretty sure we're running out of toilet paper. Because these bitches and their toilet paper. But I will probably actually need to end stream here because we do have an ad break coming. and I am all out of snoozes, and even if we hit the snooze button again, it is time to end stream anyway. So with that, I will say thank you guys so much for being here. I'm actually going to switch off uh my restocker from unloading from vehicles because we don't want him to continue doing that. We want him to do the job I assigned him. So we'll do that. We'll alt tab real quick. And yeah, thank you for the snoozing of the ads, but we are gonna pretty much be done with stream. So my hair dried weird because I had the headphones on, but that's okay. Nothing a hairbrush can't fix. Look how curly a hair gets. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for 3 hours. We did play Supermarket Chaos. It is available now. It just came out yesterday. It is $5 on the Steam store. So I definitely recommend you checking that out. If you're not in my Discord, please feel free to come join us. Even if you use only the emotes and have the notification on for when my streams go live, that's pretty much the best use of the Discord. But that is also where we all chat and share pictures of stuff we've eaten, things that we just want to talk about. We do talk about Final Fantasy 14 in there. Um, we are trying to be respectful of Sprouts in general, but it's a oh now I get ad break snoozes. Okay. And also this VOD will be up on YouTube as well as other content that I have made in the past. That is usually tarot specific because I originally was a tarot reader on the internet. Actually, I started as a fic writer for BTS fanfics, but we won't get into that. So before the ad break starts, we were going to be finishing stream here. Feel free to take care of yourself for the rest of the day. Please take care of yourself for the rest of this week. If you are interested in seeing any readings that I do, getting a reading, they are open, but it's not necessary. But if you do want one, they are open. I don't have much else to say except before I end stream, I am going to give a quick shout out to the person who recommended Supermarket Chaos to me, who showed it to me. I didn't know it existed. Please feel free to check out their channel and support them. It would mean a lot to me if you did. But also, they're a great streamer. They're also a variety streamer like myself. I mean, they do play like pretty consistent stuff that they like, but they do variety streams as well. It says just chatting because they do like a bunch of stuff. They do a lot of yapping as well. So if you like any of that, you're welcome to follow them, support them. And that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Thank you guys for hanging out with me this week, and I will see you all on Sunday. Take care and enjoy your week. Bye.